Okay. So you guys have broken down these songs, and so you went over Ohio by Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. You went over War by Edwin Battlestar, and then you went over Eve of Destruction by Barry McGuire and the Soldier of the the Ballad of the Green Beret. So you guys, what did Barry McGuire mean when he says, "You're old enough to kill, but not for voting"?
But the government would send you to the war. Or wouldn't let you vote.
Okay, very good. Okay, so you know, when they instated the draft, it was 18 and over, and you had to be 21 to vote then. So you know, everybody was, you know, there was reasons for people to be mad that they were being drafted, and then they also want to know in that song, if the button is pushed, there's no running away. What do they mean by that? What button are they talking about?
Basically, like the nuclear war was like possible.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, definitely. And then, what is the overall message of this song?
That the youth of America really didn't want the war to happen.
Yeah, okay, so like a lot of, you know, the music that came out of that era was protest music, and you were starting to see, you know, the reasons people didn't want to be there were actually reflected in our music and our culture. And so there was an opposing thought to that, and it was the Ballad of the Green Berets. They did reflect a little differently. They were trying to be positive towards, you know, the war effort. And then so like when you listen to that song, how did that song make you feel?
Patriotic.
Did it? Okay. Good. Yeah, I mean those songs are built to be that way. You're supposed to just feel like good about your country, good about your duty as an American. You know, and then for that same song, the Ballad of the Green Berets, how does that song portray soldiers?
It's like, it has the balance of America.
Okay, good, good. Yep, and it was like showing like strength in our people and all that. Good. And then in the song Ohio by Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, who are the soldiers that Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young are referring to? And what do you think that artist means by tin soldiers? Was tin a cheap metal? Why were they calling it that?
They're talking about national guard.
Okay. Yeah, that absolutely. And like the tin soldiers, I mean, they're just talking because they get to wear, you know, guarded gear, whereas the protesters weren't even equipped, you know.
Yeah, they didn't have nothing.
They didn't have anything. And then where did this take place that they were talking about?
Kent, I forgot what it's called. It's like Kent something. Kent,
It was Kent State, yeah.
Kent
Kent State University. And so like, you know, we showed that a bunch of images of that where that student was shot. There was actually a few students shot, and then there was tear gas and everything like that happened. Yeah. So, do you think if you were alive then, would you be more for the Ballad of the Green Beret approach, or were you more, you know, the protest? You didn't believe in the war. Which direction would you take?
You go first, Alex.
I don't think I'll play them.
No, you'd be more about peaceful protest and kind of just trying to stop.
Yeah, I'm with Alex. Yeah.
Okay.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, and that's absolutely like that was a main thing, especially around kids your age, because like, you know, we look back and we see the hippie generation as, you know, our parents' parents even sometimes, you know, but actually most of them were your guys' age. So like it was, you know, you guys were about to get out of high school and they're gonna send you to a war. Like
Exactly, yeah.
you're probably not gonna be all about that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
okay, good. Very good, guys. Is there any more questions on these two assignments that you
No.
had?
No.
No? Okay, very good. Thank you.